Hi, I want to walk you through setting up your machine for play. The first thing I want to point out before we set it up is that in this window right here, you see that little anchor sign? If that sign ever comes down, that means you need to refill the machine with balls. So there's two trays in back. You're going to need to refill the top tray with balls. Okay, the first thing you'll do when you get your machine is you'll connect the power, and I've wired this two ways. One, I have it wired here to a battery, so you could just connect this to a 9-volt battery and the lights will work. Or you could take out the battery and use this plug and plug this plug into this plug, not the battery. So plug to plug, and then you can plug your transformer into the wall. But for demonstration purposes, I'll just plug this to the battery. The second thing you'll want to do is to make sure the shut-off lever is in the shut position. So there's a wire here with a loop, and it moves up and down. So you want to move it into the up position. Let's drop a few balls in. Okay, and they stop. So up is shut, down is open, and all the balls will roll out. So now we'll pour some more balls in here. Okay, there's balls in this tray, and balls rolled into this tray, and then because of the weight of the balls on these two levers, it's shut off this lever here, so the flow of balls has stopped. I'll go ahead and just add a few more balls here. And you just want to make sure that this lever here is in this position, so the light is off. The purpose of the light is when you get a jackpot, this will flip, and when it flips, your light will flash. There's also a light up here that flashes. Yeah, just couldn't see it. Okay, so now we've got the back set up. Let's go to the front, and we'll pour balls into your play tray. Now to operate your machine, you're going to pull down on this flipper, and you'll pull it down all the way and then quickly let go. And that way the flipper can flip up real fast, having enough power to launch the ball up and around to the play field, maybe hit this bumper and then bounce down through the pins. Now the first time you do this when loading the machine, the first shot nothing will happen because it's loading a ball into the shooter lane, and then after that it'll shoot. So we got a shot, it went right into the tulip here, and the lights flashed here in the bowling alley, the soccer field, and then also over here. You also got a payout of balls. You can, if you were to pull the lever down part way, you can aim and try and get the ball to drop here, try and get it to drop here, depending on how far you pull down the lever. If you don't pull it far enough, it just rolls up partway the track and then back into your tray here. If you have someone who doesn't know what how to play, they may come over here and do this a bunch of times, and when they do that, they've loaded a bunch of balls into the shooter lane, and now if they try and shoot, there's probably not enough power to shoot them all out. In this case, too, we're able to launch. So if they do that a whole bunch of times, then it may not work. You can get good at this and shoot a lot of balls at a time. Okay, we got several jackpots. This tray is starting to fill up. So when this tray fills up, balls actually flow down into the bottom tray. If you ever need to empty this tray, you're going to slide this lever over to the left and the balls will flow from here down to here. Then you can scoop them out into a bucket and refill your tray and back. Sometimes there's so many balls in here that the weight won't allow them to flow, and if that's the case, you just stick your finger in here and loosen the balls until they flow. So that covers the basics of operating your machine. We've included a couple DVDs. One of them is marked NA for Nishijin, which is your machine. And you'll want to watch it. It has lots of tips and tricks on how to operate and play and troubleshoot your machine. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoy it.